Oh, why can't I get into my own thing? Can't bring my own channel up? I don't know why I can't get... Why can't I get into my own channel? Do I have to like my own channel? I can't even do that. That's weird. Okay, I lost connection, so didn't I? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Uh, crazy. Okay. Well, I'll finish this one a little bit more. I don't know what happened. I guess I'll go out just a little. Oh, don't know what happened. Hi, everybody. Sorry if anybody was watching me for, and I lost connection. Good morning, Arena. Thank you. It was going to be just greens, but somebody at first was saying something turtles. So, how are you, lovely? I haven't. I started streaming after I got on, but I saw you put up something. I'll have to check out. Yes, I'm spending a little time before I've already been busy, but getting some therapy in. Do you doodle? Good evening. Good morning. Oh, hi, Beth. I got confused. I haven't taken my medicine that long, and for a minute, because you guys were both had blue from being a mod, I was like, uh, hmm. How are you this morning, Beth? I was on a few minutes ago and got disconnected, so sorry if it was either of you. I sometimes come by to hit the like button. I do that too. Because by the time sometimes friends see me, then I'm already gone and I feel bad. Like, they're probably like, well, that was rude. Maybe they don't, but I know what you mean, especially if you're trying busy or something. How you feeling today? Always so colorful and an interesting, amazing works. I love them. Thank you. Yeah, they're always very different. I did one yesterday that was pretty crazy. So many of these I have not finished, or I would say at least 50 I haven't finished. Doing shading or putting on, doing all the coloring. So, yes, it's going to be a little different, I think. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do. It's fun. I do have fun. At least for me. Spend way too much doing this. Not really. But kinda, considering all the other stuff I could be doing. I won't be streaming like 8 hours like normal. I've got to call some places and do some other stuff, considering most places are closed for the holidays. Gotta call a vet. Do some other stuff, so I'll probably uh, come back later on and color some more. What's the weather like over there, Arena? Am I saying your name right, Arena? I'm trying to get meds refilled this morning and playing phone tag with my doctor. Yeah, I've got to actually call in 2 refills. I have enough for 2 days. Besides today. I want to call them. I have a cat that needs a shot. She gets a skin disorder down here in the south. I hate to get them the shots, but when you get them the one shot, they're good for like 6 months. And I'm wondering if my doctor's gonna do the same thing. Say I need a refill. So, I was originally gonna stop at like 8:30 or 9. Stop by 10 and then probably I was doing chores early. Spent a lot of yesterday sleeping. Off and on. Phone tag. And if you have insurance and stuff, they won't always fill your prescription early. This tip really got messed up from the cold. I have surgery tomorrow. Oh, is it tomorrow? I hope everything goes well for you. Is that what the medicine's for? I hope they get it all straightened out. Playing phone tag before you have to go to surgery. Not good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How long is that surgery? I think Bill that was here was saying he had that the one time you guys were talking. He must be sleeping, otherwise he'd be here too. Blackjack was here, he probably gave up because I lost service. I don't know if you've met him yet. You never know what colors I'm going to put. It was just going to be greens, but um, mm. Sorry, I was kind of looking to see if I can find another color. You should just pick them and go, so... Well, I did that whole section right there with that peachy color. Actually... I don't even think it goes up all the way there. I'll drink some coffee in a second. I hope the weather will be all right for you down there, Beth. Hey, good morning, Janice. How's my friend? Was freaking on last night. I slept a lot of yesterday, and I actually now know his channel. And when I checked, it was like, oh, I don't know if he hadn't been on yet, so I don't know if he came on and then I fell asleep or something. How are you? How's Bill doing? I haven't seen him yet this morning. I talked to him yesterday. I think he had headaches or migraines or something. But I spoke to him. He was glad that I get rested. So he may not be awake yet. I don't know. Some of the, well, I was gonna come out and draw for a little while last night, and well, I forgot it was gonna rain, and then by the time I was coming, it started to rain. And then I had gotten a copyright strike the last time I drew, so I didn't know why. Thought I figured I'd do some short ones, so. How you doing this morning, Dennis? Time for a smoke break for me. It's like we're done there. You can't make him do too much. No drinking last night. Oh, was he on the show? Well, that's good that you don't, I guess. I'm still blabbering, so maybe kind of. I don't remember if you were drinking when I first met you or not, but I forget so much. Is somebody up there? I wonder if there's somebody up on top of the roof. Or... Do you guys hear anything? Because if you do, it may be, maybe vultures are up there. Walking around. Well, I'm imbibing. Can you hear it? I wonder if there's vultures up there. I don't know if I used every shade of green. I'm sure there was more greens in there. I got 3 more right here. It's been a year since I gave it up drinking. I quit drinking, well, in 2020. No, 2020. 2000. That's a big difference. Except for twice, my college roommate came out here. And I had one because she drinks a lot and was offended. Well, she was also offended because it was a dry county at that time. She wasn't used to it. And then one time in Atlanta with I had a margarita with a lady that I was staying with. I bartended for a couple of my second or third jobs. Yeah, it was you were getting tired, out of hand. Oh, was it? I even like with smoking, I'm just fortunate that I don't know, my parents or some other people may have said different, but I was just always, I don't know. Do thing. And I had quit smoking many times in my life, but then I started a while, but for a little bit again. I quit smoking and drinking the same day, just woke up. I think I had food poisoning or something that helped influence that decision. Well, that's good then. That Even when I quit smoking for years, like 6 years or more at a time, or longer, that seeing people, if there's things they like when they get out of hand. But some of the jobs I did too. So I don't know what I'm gonna do those couple other areas. Maybe I'll do like a ribbon thing up here or up there. I guess I should finish these other parts first, right? I do like that brown. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the other one. When they dry. So, what did you say, Dennis? Did he have a show? Did, I don't know if I looked. I will. It's been years since. Yes, it was. I still vape though. I have never ever tried that. What do you do with your pieces when they're finished? Nothing yet. A couple people will want some of them or they want a bunch. Some people said I should sell them. If I did, it'd be for that. Now, normally, like if I was still open, I would probably mount this on something and maybe sell it. I would like to have scanned it. Some of these would be, I think, pretty on, tote bags or pillows, like silk screen, do something. But nothing really. I haven't made plans. Is this the one I just used? Or is that the lighter one? I think this is a lighter one. And then if I do orange over there, that has a lot of that. Well, is that going to be the darker one? Is that the one? No, that's the lighter one. So I haven't even finished a lot of them. Hi, Raymond. Slept over the morning. Slept over this morning. Well, that's good. Good morning. Beautiful man, lovely person. How are you doing this morning? How are you feeling? If you guys don't know Raymond, I'm gonna start doing like maybe try to do like 2 sessions a day that I draw, or 3, only do like 2 or 3 hours at a time. Like today I have to make some phone calls since most places were closed around the holidays. I guess I can't blame them. What you doing this morning, Raymond? Are you getting a bunch of snow up your way? Or you will, maybe. So here I am again in the shed. We got rain. Probably was our warmest temperature last night. It was 61 degrees when I came out to draw. No, streaming the rain. Short one off the porch. And gonna get down to 24 degrees tonight. I need to figure out a couple more areas of what I'm going to do. Hey! 36 and sunny. Sunny. It's not sunny. JN, I am so sorry. Maybe I will go a little bit longer this morning and make some calls. We have a cat visitor. Don't know whose cat it is. Well, I'm glad you have a visitor. Maybe they'll find it, or maybe it's supposed to be at your way of work. I'm doing all right. Better than I thought I'd be this time of year. Yesterday I was in bed a lot, but I was also kind of... You will. Hey, Raymond. Hello, beautiful Jay. And you know, girlfriend, I felt so bad because I had to go. I can't remember if was that when some dogs got in the yard? I can't remember if there were dogs in the yard, and I had to shut off my stream real quick. But I was thinking about you right afterwards. How is it out there? Did you lose your power again? Now you have a cat, Dennis, unless it's somebody's where they really love it. But yeah, I understand that. It's Dennis's try to help birds out and other stuff. Another. Hi, mind stretcher. Good to see you. Yeah, also that's Dennis. You know Dennis. Nice that you got your... actually, JN, no. On that phone that I would, like the phone that I type in with, the camera is so scratched up. That's the one I make calls on and stuff. This phone's so scratched up, so when I've used it, the picture's really hazy. I'd probably have sound on that and everything, except for it started doing 49-second clips. So I hooked up a second one, which is the same model, but I bought them later. Maybe there was a different glitch that I used for, like, if I'm taking pictures while I'm also streaming or stuff. They hadn't been hooked up to Wi-Fi because I wasn't going to... I always transfer the pictures. I wasn't going to use them for Wi-Fi. So I hooked it up, and that I had sound, but then I couldn't... I can't use the flash. I only can do... flip the camera screen, do the sound button, and do a highlight. So normally in here you'd be able to see this much better with the flashlight. So last night I hooked up a third one that I had that's a $40 phone, and I have sound, but I can't use the flash. So my streams either can have flash and brighter picture, or anyway, whatever this is, I don't know what I want to draw over there. The other parts, I kind of know what I'm going to do. Well, maybe that's not true. Maybe I should do a type of green over there. I should, shouldn't I? I'll do like this color green. Oh, I still have these kind of areas to color in too. Well, I'm gonna do this one, this color. Hi guys, I need a smoke break. Oh dear what? Gotta run. Okay, call the doc. Bye Beth. If I don't see you, good luck tomorrow with your surgery. Talk to you soon. No, we don't, LOL. What? Have to call you Dennis? Or no, we don't have to... Oh, have a cat? You'll probably... you might be... Maybe it smelled your food. No worries, Susan. No. You lucked out. We kept our power through... Oh, good. I was like... I thought... Well, because one night we were talking and you were checking stuff and you were having warnings. And I think you left. So I don't know if you lost power that second time. And then you popped on the next day or something, and I had to go, so I didn't know if... I had thought about you. I was wondering if you had lost it again. That's really good that you did not lose it again. So I'll just pick any color green. And I just picked a green, and then... I didn't actually want it to be that dark for... next to that other one, but it's gonna be right. So you just getting up? How's everything that your way? So for those of you, I've known JN for a while. She's a lovely lady. She has rescue animals too. Maybe all of hers, I think. Yeah, where's Bill? He's probably with Ivana. Cats pick people, they find us. Well, yeah, I've sure gotten a bunch, and then I almost could have got score, except for these cameras don't have the flash. She came up on the front porch during the rain and was eaten up there. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. At night when I was almost going to draw outside today, I brought a towel in case I wipe off that table. Maybe when I do the second drawing, depending upon how cold it is. Turned on the heater in here and have no socks on. Not that I have to have it. So I gotta do some more, don't I? I gotta find. Oh. I wonder if I have some that make bigger green dots than that, because that's what I'm going to do in the other part. They'll probably all come out the same color green. Maybe not. Yeah, in the light they might look different. The other day we had like 4 or 5 people that were drawing. So, or doing pastels. A couple people were coloring in books, and then there was like 5 of us. Another girl painted a box, but was making cards. All is well here, cold, clear morning on Central Cali coast. Not as cold as the rest of the country. Though I hope everyone is staying safe through their storms, JN says. Yes, I hope so too. Blackjack was here a little bit ago. My feet are getting a little cold. I don't have socks on, I have Crocs on and pants that have like loose legs at the bottom. I bet you that's the same color brown that it's going to do. It's going to be too much brown. See, it was going to be just greens. And Blood of Water was talking about. Something looked like a turtle to him. Maybe he's talking about those. Where's the lightest one? I have no idea. No idea. No idea. It may end up being the same color as that. So it's almost done. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, this is a young male cat who is trying to find his original home. 250 apartments that allow. Oh. Yeah, that might be hard to find it back unless they, hopefully they didn't leave it. Now Dennis knows fine art, so I have to be careful with him. No, never. You would never give me a hard time. So did you say if Freaking was on last night? Because then, like I said, I woke up, I was like, oh. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's, maybe that was underneath. I was like, oh, I got dots right there. Friendly feller. Aww. What color? What color is that friendly feller? So sweet. He keeps talking about smoking. No, Freaking wasn't on last night, I don't think. I didn't think so either. Well, when I looked, it said like 22 hours earlier, so I was like, I woke up and I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't on, I don't know. Anyway, when I saw your name, that's what I thought. I thought you were going to be like, it's on, you weren't on. I just don't know what my schedule's going to be like. In fact, I should check some text messages. Let's see if my brother's contacted. See, this one didn't freeze. It's a lot firmer. See how firm it is. So firm. White and orange. Oh. Ginger ones with orange and a lot of times are real friendly. Not that all cans can't be. Nice. Is he inside or just like on your back patio or hanging around? He wants inside, poor little fella. Aww. He's like up to us outside or on like your back deck where you go smoke? Let him in. Let him in. Let him in. Let him in. Come on, you guys. Just kidding. Poor fella. I'm a little instigator. We're ground level, yeah. You never know where it could come from, especially if it's been cold weather. Maybe he got out a window or something. You gonna put a flyer out? Or just... Did he just recently come up today? So, I'm gonna give you... Let him in. I'm ornery today. Oh, I'll probably be really ornery tomorrow. Oops. Heard him yesterday, but couldn't spot him. Hey now, how you doing? How you doing, Uncle Scan? Oh, see? I would have already been saying, let him in. If I would have... I need more green up in those areas. I put those others. There will be a lot more green. How you doing? I'm doing all right, considering there's stuff going on. He's trying to reach the doorknob. Oh, let it... Maybe he used to do that at the other people's. Wow, Dennis, trying to reach the doorknob. Oh, that's got to be kind of cute. That's too cute. How you doing, Uncle? How's Patty? I see I've been kind of sick and distracted with a bunch of other stuff. See you've been still, I've got songs to catch up on that you've written. Guys that haven't checked that out, he's got some great songs. And Dennis, I still haven't gone over Dennis's. He did a video cooking the other day. I think Uncle Skin has too. Well, Dennis did a live. Made a pie. And checking out everything. Cool. He's checking it out. He's like, I think I'm gonna like living. Did you dream about a cat entering your life? How's the weather where you are, Uncle? Being up there. Whoa, you're probably having to drive in some of this stuff. It's just realizing that so much of the country can be getting hammered by stuff. It'll kind of end up getting done. I don't know if it needed all the... Maybe it's got shading to do, but maybe it wouldn't have needed all the dots by the time you do it. La la la, such is life in my head. No cat dreams. You may be if you leave it. Look how ornery I am today. Sorry. Oh, I'm not supposed to say I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not sorry. That sounds worse. I know you'll forgive me, won't you? No cat dreams. Everything seems kind of funny. How cold are you going to get, Dennis? It's going to get down to 24 here. So everybody is going to be kind of cold. Not everybody. JN's going to be lovely in California. And Ashley, she was here earlier when it cut off. Who was here? Oh, me, Ashley and Arena. It's in the 60s already. Oh, so you're going to be nice. We were 61, but it's going to be 24 tonight. And it rained. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should eventually put a place up in the house. But, well, I gotta wait and see. Gotta wait and see. Excuse me, someone's gonna end up moving in. Time probably. So it's about done. What do you guys think? Should I do some more? Except for some black. Ta-da! No cat dreams. some of those parts. Are you gonna, now that you baked a pie, are you going to do artsy? Maybe not. Get a cat. It'll be all over in your artwork. I don't know where all my black ones are. I don't know if I was going to draw on these open areas. I think I won't. How many did I leave open? A few. Oh, it's going to take a while to shade that in. Won't it? And then when actually there's all these lines that crisscross. Oh, when I go to the store, I should get something, some kind of dessert. Like I need that. This picture's gonna be pretty dark, isn't it? So what you gonna name your cat? Just thinking of something to talk about. I've been goofy kind of all night. I should probably check my messages, make sure my brother hasn't contacted me. It's everybody's just watching or quiet or stop by to say hello. Went back to sleep. Do 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 do. Kinda busy, isn't it? What do you like to draw? Still lifes? Is that what you were good at? Or all kinds of stuff? Oh, my eyes feel like they want to twitch back. my whole arm right in front of the drawing. I have to put black borders on some of these to edge them with a different color. Oh, I could even do a dot. Okay, let me see if I should have done that on the light ones. But what I could do, maybe I'll do, instead I thought about shading all these boxes, but instead, oh, I almost blew it. Yeah, almost blew it. Yeah, I want to call my meds in the pharmacies. Oh, sorry. Hi, Ragnar. Sorry. Used to come, no catch. He was in the 60s. Like, he likes ham. So I almost froze to death last night. That's not good. No place to stay? No vehicle? Holy moly, that is terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's crazy. Where are you at? That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's not great. That's the wrong word. Uh, I wasn't expecting to hear that, so that's just my first reaction. I'm sorry. That is messed up. Yeah, actually, there's a girl in the 420 community, and uh, her name is Queen something. What do I call her? Queen Maniac, and she's in Indiana or somewhere, and lives out of her car, but she has a daughter, and she's um, I think doesn't have her right now because of household or something like secure place. Anyway, but she was smoking in her car, or it's because she was in her car and sleeping. She got arrested, and they were gonna tow her car, but they decided to not tow it. It was like, that is really sad to see here. And just a few pairs of long johns and a pair or two of hoodie thermal suits. Work out so none it was warm, and I can't carry enough gear to deal with it. Yeah, still like almost like a sub-zero not that that's right for having to be outside, but like sub-zero sleeping bag one where you can put like over your, you know, uh, kind of like your head or neck or whatever, and wrap up the few clothes you have in that. Some other emergency gear. That's terrible. Where are you at? Are you in the U.S.? I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and it's that cold. I just know some people down there. Wow. I should look and see if I have some coats and stuff. I don't have any sleeping bags or other stuff like that. It's ridiculous that, so you're in the U.S., that, yeah, don't always want to talk about politics, stuff like that, but richest country in the world, and we have people that are sleeping on the streets. I don't care what their situation is, kind of. Everybody should kind of have shelter and at least have some kind of food and stuff like that. Doesn't say much about us. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Right now is like don't even have the heat turned on because I've been waiting to pay for propane, and I indulged myself with some other stuff. I might be able to scrounge up some. Well, you said you can't carry a bunch of stuff. You said you don't have thermals. I have no. What if you had though? I have no way to carry it. Like with the sleeping bag. Are you carrying a backpack? And I need a shower. See, like in some countries in European places, you can go and like in hostels or other stuff, and sometimes even share rooms or rent a spot to, to take a shower. Oh, well, you may not have money for it. I don't know, like some of the truck stops have them. Like Flying J's or something. I can't stay at my storage unit. Too much risk of getting in trouble and there. Lose my whole life's worth of property. Oh, okay, I understand that. Your backpack's already full. And no sleeping bag is going to fit in it. Yeah, but what if you tied it up, keep it separate? Tie it up with some bungee cords or rope, because you could always use that in other places, and a tarp. Maybe I don't know if I could send stuff or not. And that way you could tie it in a way that even though you had a backpack, still be able to carry it. I know that's extra stuff. I'm broke as a joke. I'm at my storage unit now as it's open at this hour, but still I have no way to carry it. You don't need gear. I was just thinking like thermal stocks or I'm so sorry. There's a well, I think Ashley's in Texas. She's getting ready to have twins. I'm sure um there's a lot of the 420 community now. Not that everybody has stuff. It's a bad time of year and a lot of people struggle. I just hate to see that. When I had my business open, I would could help out stuff. Now I'm very limited, and I'm accumulating debt every year. Thought about try to find a job, but with epilepsy, it's not possible. Literally, on the reality of trying to make that work, it is not possible. I'm so sorry. You were talking about things that seemed kind of dark or depression and stuff. Do you know Bicycle Mike? In Texas, that's cold. That is a lot. Lots of those folks know it's just most folks are about keep it on the face. Well, I don't know what. I don't have any idea what that's like. I've lived places I've had to haul water and do other stuff like that, but never totally worked. But I guess that's just, I moved out at a young age, so I had to, probably why I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. I'm sorry, Ragnar. I feel like I should say something and I don't know what to say. Because that's, no. In fact, even, well, that doesn't help your situation. Like that I haven't turned on my propane. I often think of people that can't afford their electricity bill or people that are homeless. Actually, one of my friends that come here, he's not homeless. He does have a camper or something in Hawaii, but it's gotten flooded out and other stuff. And I'm talking because I don't know what to say. I don't know of anybody real well in Texas. There's got know any of the 420 people? Did I do that on the wrong side? I did it on the wrong side. It doesn't matter. Just what I need involves folks don't want to do. Yeah. Let's see. Just stay warm, place to sleep, and a way to have mail so I can get a job. Yeah, you need a safe place, warm place to sleep. And to have mail because you can't get a job a lot of times if you don't have a regular address or something. I haven't done that to where, or apply for, even how a lot of people do credit checks so that you've just got to have. Um, it makes it really hard for people that want to, for something like that. I have a homeless outreach allowing me to use an address for work, but due to the possibility of influences, I have no time or ability to get a job and hold it down. Yeah, because it's just trying to survive. Want to help with small monetary items, most of which I already have. Having to trust in a person. Again, that is bad, and the place took them so I can have the energy and like to do normal stuff one should do. I agree. There was a guy, I haven't seen him in a while here, Tam's World, he's in Florida, and he had that, but something happened between him and his roommates, or everybody lost the place or something. And he had other stuff that he was really despair for quite a while. And one day something happened, and somebody, I don't know what kind of job, like construction or something, gave me a job on it. And don't turn a blind eye the to the BS I don't get. Sorry, sometimes I have a hard time reading. If you'll come in, you'll hear me say the last week I've had 4 eye surgeries. They said I don't have anything going on, but yeah, because I'm brutally honest about most stuff. And don't turn a blind eye to most BS. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I kind of understand what you're saying, that when you are, if you are. Oh, yeah, the pistol. Anyways, I love my freedoms and will not throw those away because of others. It's weird about it. Want to judge me for it, and I shouldn't have to give away my freedoms to get help. I agree with that too. You shouldn't have to. Now, maybe someplace. I wonder if there's certain places. Um, if it's part of the rules, like if it's government or other kind of a system. If they have to, I wonder if some places like group outreach, if that's like maybe drugs too and other stuff. But yeah, no, no. And after the messed up things I've been through, that's why I carry my firearm. I know some homeless people that carry. They don't go without places without knives. Actually, there's people all around here that have guns, and I'm sure a lot of them don't. No, I made some typos in that one comment. Sorry, my stress is affecting my typing. I can imagine because my stress affects me in many ways. I'm not, yeah, not of much value except to listen. I understand of what you're saying. My heart, I am empathetic that I cannot imagine what it's like. One girl in Indiana, Bicycle Mike's in California. Another girl, she's Canadian. She'd come down and at one place that's out in the desert. There was movies, not movies, but documentaries. She was staying out there. This last time, she's been there 2 or 3 times in the last year or two, and they wouldn't let her come back down here because um, saying she, not wouldn't be able to take care of herself. I don't know. I didn't know Texas was like that. So many places are making it a crime, which, how does that help solve things? There is usually not one answer to some of these problems. I think that's part of the problem. They're complex issues. I don't know. That's like here now they let there's a lot of churches down here. They let a church buy it. There was a hospital down here, and they had just revamped a lot of it because I had landscape. And well, actually, they've had 2 hospitals closed down here, and then there's factories and other buildings that have been sitting here for 20 years. There's gotta be, I would think, places around Texas like that. I don't want to talk a lot about politics or other stuff. But I don't know. I heard they're kind of building camps or big places where a bunch of people go. That'd be outrageous and really, I mean, just depend upon what it's like. Stuff like that usually gets me a lot more pissed off because I just don't. Um, if you guys ever come at night, I've got, well, or sometimes my friend might stop by, but a dear friend from Norway. So I have a lot of European and other friends from other countries. And my one friend from Norway, he just doesn't understand some of this stuff. He always wants to come and rescue me and my girlfriend Michelle. She's in Missouri. And take us over there. Like if you go over there and then you're living for 6 months, you can go to school for free, go to a training program. It doesn't matter what age you are. College, other stuff. They have excellent health care for the people, no matter what. Now, I think when you're working, they probably have other programs for other stuff, but I think, I can't remember. I just know, like, one time there was a hospital trip. I'm sorry, Ragnar, I'm drawing, so I wasn't. You could be sitting here talking to me and saying important things, and I wasn't even. Sorry. I'm so sorry. With my epilepsy, and I started focusing on my drawing instead of you talking to me, affecting my typing. All of those places are like that. You have to hand over your freedoms and free will. Yeah. I wonder if some of it is if they're getting money from stuff and even insurance. I can understand. I kind of understand both sides because um, there's a lot of people that out on the streets in all different kinds of situations, and there are mentally dangerous people out that and just the stresses, and I don't know, they probably, worry for some of the other folks that are in there. Say if you're not violent but you're just keeping that for your protection. Still in the case, I don't know. But that probably insurance and stuff like that too, or who knows what, but it is control and conforming, and yeah. Somebody's sending me hearts, thank you. I think they're sending me hearts, maybe I'm wrong. Everything is basically giant catch-22. It is because um, uh, hard to get out of the system sometimes. Is that Dorothy? Oh, hi, Dorothy, with all the with blue mods and the blue things in my eyes. Thank you. This one was going to be all green, and then somebody said turtle, so I put a few. I can't do it. More hearts. I have morals and integrity, and unlike most on the planet, I have gone 40 years so far being more defiant to the tyranny and corruption in the world. I don't have major debt like so many. I have debt now because when I quit working and I invested a lot of money, and then got that was gonna last for years, and even in stuff I had grown for years. When you grow plants, sometimes you don't see your investment for years and years. If you're selling trees and other stuff. I don't have the typical stresses in this world. Most have the stresses. More profound, real stuff that's many take for granted. You're right, basic needs. Sounds like. Do your thing. I'm not upset with you. Oh, I didn't think you were. I go all over the place, and I was, I actually was doing pretty good because normally I'm not paying attention to the chat a lot. And so that way you'll know that sometimes I get distracted easily. And I have two main things. Somebody's giving me hearts on me saying I get distracted easily. Or something. Yeah, there goes another one. Thank you. My human side. I sing that Rag and Bone Man Now, am I going to get it if I start singing Rag and Bone Man's version of Human? Am I going to get a copyright strike? What if I play it on my kazoo? If I play these songs on my kazoo, will they give me a copyright strike? Flowers? And now laughing in hearts. Okay. Well, now a few things. Dude. Laughing and bouquet. Wally? Camelia's button would get stuck, so she would never stay. Yeah, that's all. You know what? It's probably better, but that means my negative sides come out too. Wow. You're doing good. Just popped in to give you likes. Working tonight, so have to sleep soon. Yes, Dorothy, much important. I'm glad you stopped in. Good morning, big hugs. How you doing? Wake up, Bill. I'm surprised Bill isn't here. No, I'm only kidding. We were talking about you. Lovely person. I get that, but that's why I carry and stuff. It makes sense. Being out in the streets would be a very dangerous thing. That was too light of words, and I'm not even in that. Good morning. Hugs to you, Ajat, and I'm not speaking well today. And your lovely husband. Out of the system. Yeah, from this little town I know in, and I've had some people that was acquaintances, semi-friends, that make fun of it. That just the little local cops and how they keep certain people kind of in the system for really stupid things. Sorry, Alabama, it's the truth. No wonder you give me things. We love to build our prisons here. People say that, like, work slavery still doesn't exist. There's programs I can show you. We built so many prisons in COVID. We're building a new mega one right now. I'll have to find the article. I almost posted. I always lose people when I talk about that, or YouTube does something. We're spending an outrageous amount. It just got voted on or approved recently, like I think in the last month. It's going to be spending like $2.5 billion, $12.5 billion on a new one. Itching to use the one for immigration here. Building a huge FBI complex up by where Redstone Arsenal. Anyway, so I see it even in the little place I am. I don't invest or take action unless I'm almost 100% certain I will prosper. That's very good. That's been paying off bills. Don't like bills. Yeah, I'm accumulating more. I gave, well, even with not working, I have a dot. Maybe that's for my headphone. What's the red dot? There's like a red and green dot flashing on my phone. By your name, Dorothy. Only yours, there's a green and red dot. I accumulated more because I invested so much, and then even after I invested, I was giving a lot away. And when I went blind and other stuff, I had subscriptions, orders, and with my epilepsy. And I still have cases of pudding. Like 2 cases of pudding and jello. I had over 100 pounds of pasta in here. Not in this building, in the house. I had enough stuff for, I usually have at least 6 months worth of food. But that's staples. Some canned goods or basic stuff. Have a good rest, have a good sleep, Dorothy. Since you gotta work, I hope your driving off wasn't too bad. Betting on maybe, I don't know. Betting on maybe and I don't know and on it. If just let me say, Ragnar, if I kind of misunderstand stuff, I have epilepsy in 2 regions of my brain, like my logistical and my emotional. But sometimes even if I'm having, because I only am taking half my doses of medicine, I don't have the kind of epilepsy most people know. So I can even misspeak and make up words or transpose my words, stutter. And so um, sometimes all the information comes in and flows and all stays good, and then sometimes, no matter what, I just am not getting it. And it might work out better on stuff like that. Is how you take a loss. Oh yeah, but with the kind of work I had to do with farming, you have to plan in advance, and um, yeah, the kind of business I had. That's one reason why I appreciate stuff. I've done that a few times in my life. Had to rely on just myself, and then well, I always gave a lot away too. But even when I had those operations, then when COVID came in, I invested a lot of money, not only in products but in shows, because most of my business was out of state, and so I prepaid a lot of places for places. Um, um, my event fees, hotel fees, other kind of stuff, and then I had my eye operations and other stuff, and some places weren't giving refunds. So that's just the kind of, with farming, you have to invest. And then I was low tech, so I I basically was at Weathers, you know, uh, which I don't control. That's why even now it's go with the flow. I feel like I'm basically not in control of anything, except for maybe what I put in my mouth. Morning, Bud Files. Sorry, may I've already missed you. Thank you for the support. I need to say it. So supportive. Like, even if it's just to stop in, and I always miss them. Bye, Dorothy. Will, I actually should check for a couple messages, because this morning I might have to. I'm gonna stop streaming sometime, at least before 11. Hey, Bud Files. Maybe they're still there to see you. Sometimes, once in a while, they stop and say more than just good morning or hello, but always supportive. I don't always see them. And I know I have a lot of other friends that are supportive and just give a like and don't pop in. Oh, you did let the cat in? Or outside? Yay! Yay! And and on it might work out betting on stuff like that is how you take a loss. Yeah, outside, LOL. One step closer, it's sitting on your lap outside. Yes, Ragnar, it's very smart stuff, and actually this place was paid off. It still is, but before that time I basically had no debt until I had 4 eye surgeries and uh, found out I had the epilepsy, and everything changed. So a lot of places owed me money that I just didn't. With trying to adjust to life and other stuff, I didn't go chase after. So I'm a lot more fortunate than you, and I do have debt. Said I probably should go find a job. Actually, if I get to it, I'd love to go back in business. I have a lot of stuff I could propagate. Um, my head would tell me I could. There's art that I could sell. I could probably do that better, because there were some places where galleries and stuff. My problem is driving. But Bill had recommended a surgery that his wife had for her Meniere's, and it'd basically be getting stents put in my ears. And if I could drive without getting sick, I mean, I do drive, that would solve a lot. At least that part. He has orange eyes too. How pretty. She said you can let him in. Oh. Well, especially if it gets cold sometimes. I don't know. You could always put up flyers in case somehow he got out and then people are looking for him and he's on an upper story. You never know. It could even be out from somebody moving and just leaving it. Or found you for a reason. Ragnar, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of babbling. I don't know if I'm helping or hurting. Because, I've just known other people and other stuff in times, and even that they just make it more difficult. Even like with post office boxes, you used to be able to get a post office box easier. Now you have to show, because I used to have one, and I think when I first had one, you could, you didn't have to have like a permanent address or other stuff. I'm sure you had to show some kind of IDs, but you didn't have to have and you probably can't use your storage. Noises scare him. Probably, maybe it was an inside cat. Or the inside noises and scaring him, or the outside because you're still outside. Probably was an inside cat. Oh. Orange and white. Like I have one called Sneaky Pete. Ragnar. What, well, you came here to listen and I'll be compassionate and listen. If you wanted suggestions or advice, you'd ask me. I guess. Not that I might not have any, but sometimes people just need other people to listen and not give them advice. I like that. And I have some friends that they want to give me advice no matter what. I think everybody wants advice. Many times I just want somebody to talk to. It's not just myself. Hey, hope you're doing well. Have fun in nature. I've missed you too. How you doing? I always say that to all my friends. I'm trying to get back out there more. We'll just see. I've got to figure out some medical stuff. But there's some very important personal stuff that may be taking away a lot more of my time for a while. We'll have to just see. I can't. I don't want people to think I'm inconsiderate. I don't care. I'm behind on so many things for years. Thank you. I guess doodling is artwork. Come by and I'm going to start. We'll see if I make my own challenge. When you say that, because there's times I've been on 6 or 8 hours, not doodling the whole time, but I had miss art, and I used to do it as part of my business, and didn't shake as bad and had better eyesight. But now there's been one day there was like 5 people, and there's other people like watching or chatting, but there was like 5 people doing other kinds of art in the background. Don't worry about what people think. Just do what you can, my friend. I've always worried about. I was a big people pleaser. I could show you guys a box of books out here. I'm getting rid of One is on being a people pleaser, and a couple of others on, um, you know, talk and stuff like that. But I was kind of raised that way. I don't know. Maybe some of us are like that. It's fun to be live, creative. It's fun to be creative. Yeah, and this is, I have supplies to do, I'd say at least 20 art forms or more. And I used to make a lot of things from for my farm, and things based around nature, not everything, or from nature. And then when I couldn't see and was shaking, I wasn't doing anything, even doodling around. So I decided to start doing that, and some people like it. But now there's been, and I've gotten copyright. I got a copyright strike the other day, just the last one. I don't know if it's released. Um, by the time it processed, and I finally saw what it was for this morning, and it was music again. And I did not have music playing except for in my ear. Now on my own account, on a YouTube account, and I got copyright strikes for music. I'd have to ask them that was, but I was big people pleaser too, usually to family. Exactly. I'm trying to not care. Then you understand. Oh, I got one night, well, one night I did put them down here so they wouldn't listen to fan, don't have to listen to me argue with myself about colors or ramble on or complain about health or other stuff, not pay attention. And so some nights I had it down here, but usually I have it in my headphones. But the one night I got like 33, and the next night 39, because the one night I just set my headphones down and was wondering, and um, it kind of said I could release them, but if I was monetized I wouldn't get the money. But I'm afraid though, I've gotten copyright strikes on my own. Um, I was wondering the other day in one of those, there were pew pew, whatever sounds, and I bet you there had to be 40 in this stream. So I was wondering if maybe I got strikes for that. I got an ATF. I got taken down alive in Walmart in an ATF warning, or alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. So it was one of them. It was either just going around in the aisles and showing stuff, and not picking up anything. Oh, I picked up an orange water, kids water one. And I think I said something like, this is the only kind I'd use, or something like that. Um, and I got an ATF warning. Yeah. I should show you guys. I don't think I even have a record of that one anymore. But one of my first lives, it says on there SME, which is Sony Music Entertainment. See, now my numbers will go down. They'll take a bunch of subs away. YouTube will. They've been, sometimes they really push me out, and then other times they don't. But I changed the title, and I was streaming. And by the time mine processed, I have really bad Wi-Fi. So sometimes if I would do a long stream, like 6, 10 hours or whatever, some people have told me they don't process for a day sometimes. And there were vultures, and there's a lot of birds here. And so this was probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago, whenever I was my first lives, because I didn't know how to do live streams, and I had bad internet. And for must be all the bird sounds, and by the time it processed, and I fought it, and then it was SME, Sony Music Entertainment, copyrighted the bird sounds here. Everyone is going shopping on YouTube. Shopping. So many people do that all over YouTube. Really? How long have you had your channel? Not long. 7 watching. Don't forget, thumbs up, guys. There's probably, there's this time of the morning, there might not be as many. Thank you for that. I don't even ask. I don't ask people other stuff now. Somebody made me a thing to put on my page that I probably will. Well, that I will once they teach me how to do that. But no, I don't know how many times I fought that. Tried to fight that wedding with Sony, and they said no. I would have had to get a lawyer involved. and that's my own song. So it'll probably be in some Disney movie or some movie, Sounds of the Jungle. Um, I don't know, but I got for another time up for drawing for music from friend has karaoke channel on YouTube, and so I got permission to stream it. And then another guy who comes here does DJ stuff and makes stuff, and one of the friends had did the intro and wrote the song, played it. The other guy mixed it, and I had their permission, and I played it. My headphones twice to the thing, and YouTube gave me copyright, even though I guess I could fight that one too, but they sent me warnings. I'm afraid they're gonna. Um, yeah, I've got them even on using YouTube Music, and it's off their approved list, and then they give me a partial copyright strike. I have no idea. I'll be super careful. No, I hear people playing. I've got friends that play music and get copyright strikes. Other people play music and don't get copyright strikes. I've got like 3 or 4 friends that do karaoke channels, and don't. One guy got his channel taken down that did karaoke. So I don't understand what all it is. I have a friend that does AI stuff. She's the one who made a banner I need to upload and the description. And YouTube was really pushing her out. She does that for people as a profession too, like can do animation or your logos, your banners, stuff like that. Make your intros, and they had been really pushing out, and like one of her videos got, her shorts got like, I don't know if it was like 600,000, like more than that she ever had. Like I think she doubled or tripled her subs or something, um, like in a few weeks. And the day before she was monetizing, the day before she got paid for 2 months, they took away her pay. That's about paperwork. What? No way. They own their for their own music. I know. I've got copyrighted but no strikes. Did you leave your stuff up? I've got mine kind of hiding. Although a couple of my, I should show you guys all the one I posted. That one, I posted that one. The one I did tonight was that one. Well, there's a post and it shows. That's the drawing session I did where there was 5 people drawing, and DJ was there, and the one that I did in orange and, I mean, purple, pink, and green, from Niha in Japan, and that I kept talking like rabbit. I don't know if you. And then I asked her if she was drawing. Well, he tagged me. She was drawing. Then Lucid Dreams was making cards in the background, and um, uh, oh my gosh, why can't I remember her name? Our young one, no, Ashley. Oh, I just popped out of his stream. But there was all these people, yeah, and I don't know why they just. But they said it was music, and I only had music in my ear, and I didn't know if it was because somebody said they were screen recording my channel or something, and I wasn't sure if I was swearing too much or whatever. And then this morning I finally saw and it had copyright strikes for music. I'm wearing headphones while I'm wearing headphones while I'm listening. So, but I'm playing my own playlist in my ear from Bluetooth into my other phone, and I don't have the Bluetooth on the one that's streaming. So is it because I'm doing that? And if I do, John can have it. Yeah, I left it up. I doubt I'll get money for commercials. Played a few seconds of Little John on a stream. Yeah, but it's crazy when other people have given me permission or it's their own stuff. Now, some of this other I could probably fight, but the only way they did it Saturday was I had it in my ear. I mean, except for a few times I was like singing the lyrics or talking the lyrics. Am I not allowed to say lyrics to a song without crediting it? I mean, um, I have no idea. I've gotten so many, like I said, an ATF, and the one in Walmart though, that was one of the first ones. That was one of the best streams I had, and there were like I don't know 5 or 10 of my friends. That's when I probably only had like 100 subs or 200, and had really good reception. And yeah, it just like sometimes how yours might pop back up or whatever. No, it was. And I was like, what? And I looked at the screen and yeah, ATF warning. I was like, whoa. So, Little John can have it. Well, you know what? I think that's what they told me on some of them. I think like they told me that on some of those, but I didn't know if that meant I should still leave it up, like the one that had 33 and 39, that if I should still leave it up, because I think that's what it said, that if I was ever monetized, that they could claim the money from it. And then I was thinking, well, at least it must mean that I was playing some good music or something. Little Jam can have it for 3 seconds. Do they pay him for 3 seconds of music or the whole song? That's crazy. Yeah, and if you hear me have fun in nature, his name is Dennis. Not that everybody has to call them their first names, but some of the people I've known quite a while, so um, that's just like some people call me Flo, some call me Farm, some call me Go, some Suzanne, some Susie, Sousa, just different ones. There's a lot of Suzannes and Susies, and now I know 3 Susas. Excuse me, so I didn't finish that other one. What time is it? Give me a minute here. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. I need to check my text and emails and see if my brother has contacted me or anybody else. Everybody, people might be all unpacking from the holidays or recoup. I hear a train coming. Ah, yeah, I just got a mess. Hmm. Okay, finished doing that. So, yeah, mine? Oh, you're so polite. I'm Suzanne, but, or, Dennis, what do you call me? Do you call me Susan? They're depending upon the crowds. Like a lot of my latest friends call me Sousa, but there's some friends that call me Susie. Some you might see some call me Suzanne or S. One person that I think I know that from another name calls me the feral woman of Alabama. But I got a girlfriend that calls me Go. What is? Oh, that's my hand that's shaking. All right. So, but it's whatever you like. Suzanne, Susie, Susan. Thank you. And if you want to say yours, you can too. Oh, Tiffany. Tiffany, I should screenshot. Nice to meet you, Tiffany. I know you from a few places, and I will try to check you out more. Thank you. I always say that. And then I'll apologize for not doing it. I just have a lot going on. Not that a lot of people don't. I'm so far behind on comments, and especially, I put out a comment not quite a week ago, I don't know, because, um, anyway, my mother is passing, and I thought it was already going to be no, and that's what I expected. And so sometimes I drink lemon balm tea when I'm stressed. That's good. Yeah, I grew lemon balm. I probably still have some up there. That's good. Camomile's good too. I have lots of teas now. Actually, I should even sniff some stuff like, um, now easy there, like, lavender, but the pure stuff, not fragrance oils, therapeutic ones, and other stuff, but lemon balm, calming, chamomile tea, they'd be one step at a time. Oh, I'm already missing conversation. So I have epilepsy, so I miss stuff sometimes. But I'm actually paying attention to chat. I normally operate this when Brian, my husband, has his own support channel for us. Oh, okay. So maybe if he doesn't, so if they doesn't talk, then it's him. Thank you. I shouldn't say I'm surprised that I'm talking this like boldly out or whatever, but yeah, she just had a birthday. She was just 86. And unfortunately, I can't travel, and I didn't go because that, and I don't know. So, it's terrible to say. I mean, sometimes, anyway, it's just weird when it gets to that point. Thank you. I appreciate it. You'll see Brian. Okay, Brian F. I don't know if he subbed to me or not. If he is, Brian, have fun in nature. Okay, if he does, I'll have to mod him up or have him say that, because I've modded some people where I should have not. I try to trust everybody and do that, but you know, uh, I know then some people, if they're chatting, it makes them feel uncomfortable. Usually, if I know them from somewhere else in other channels, then I will right away. Or if they hang out a few times, or even are hanging out and everybody's like vibing, just we've had a couple of people. Sometimes other people don't know that, but um, well, nice to meet you. Did you say Tiffany? I need to. Where did you say? Tiffany, Tiffany, Tiffany. I'm just repeating it, hoping that it sticks in my brain, or if not, then maybe I'll remember again another time. But that way, especially with the and some people don't say their, uh, names and want them to be my first one. Yeah. Well, you have I actually have an apothecary in the house, and uh, belong to, or did, I haven't paid my license. Some of them don't have licenses, but Alabama Medicinal Growers, and was president of an herb club. Used to do workshops and stuff like that. Like I grew more than 100 different types of herbs, probably a couple hundred different types. Fruits and vegetables. Was step under organic, didn't pay for all that, but surrounded by a lot of healers. Yeah, unfortunately, a few have passed, but one of my best friends, um, uh, neonatal nurse, Flight for Life nurse, um, that I ended up meeting here, and she had started the herb club that later I had, but anyway, and um, she not only uh, knew Western medicine, she actually has her shingle, but she studied Appalachian medicine in Ayr-Dervick. I worked at, volunteered up at the medicinal test gardens at Auburn University for about 5 years. So, um, uh, yeah. And then I incorporate them into things. I made like 72 different types of soaps. And other stuff. And then I use them in products like, you can even, I'd embed them in my soaps or in paper, stuff like that. If you make sense. Yeah, I used to be crazy. Crazy about stuff. That's why I can't believe I'm doodling with all these other things I have around. Well, I'll just continue. Actually, I'm going to save this one. That's not what I was going to do. I probably should go check on the cats and get coffee. I'm not playing any music in my head, so maybe they won't say nothing. If I really complete that, then I should do it like this. I have 2 more sizes. But I've got, this year I was going to do stuff because a couple of friends had wanted it, where it's not, I don't feel like I'd be teaching, it'd be sharing, because there's some stuff people want, like I built some concrete benches here that, in my opinion, were easy as a woman or as a man. You know, sometimes you might need some help with some of it, depending. Do stuff like that, or stepping stones. But there's all kinds of stuff here. Stained glass, clay, painting stuff, leather stuff. I'm on paper sometimes. Hey, Dr. Seuss. I'm not used to you having a blue icon. How are you? I have RA, the drugs. Rheumatoid arthritis. I'm waiting to see a numerologist. They put me on, were going to kill me. I use herbs and food. Do you know what? I'm on Keppra for my epilepsy, and then this other one. And I would rather, there was nobody holistic, and they put me on them. I'm taking half of them, but I would like to get off of it. And then also, but I'm already on them, and then another one too. And then my doctor was like, you can't get off of them. Like, once you get on them, you have to stay on them their life. And really bad side effects. I don't like using. Western medicine doesn't believe in that a lot. My girlfriend has her shingle, though. For the one who has Appalachian, she actually, and does all the other ones, she has her one, but when I got to where I couldn't. I saw one when I mentioned concerns. He increased my dosage and said that I needed blood monitoring every 3 weeks. Holy crap. Yeah, blood monitoring every 3 weeks. There's other people doing that. I wonder if that, yeah, no. There's like a lot of the ones I'm on now, it's even like, and if you ask them about the side effects they give you with all those paperworks with the thing, and then you have those problems, they say, oh no, that's not. Yeah. Well, I have been asked about one of mine and how often I'm having my blood work done, like once a year, but how are you, Dr. Seuss? He used to have an orange icon with a big D, so I always, no thank you. Yeah, I winged off the medicine. That's what I want to get off. I want to talk to my friend and have her help me and other stuff. He's not interested in a lot of the different things, and I haven't uh, gone back to an epilepsy clinic to even see if I still need it or whatever. Yeah, I need to get back to where when before all this happened, I was living a much healthier lifestyle, eating and medicine-wise, and wasn't taking anything except for thyroid. So I still am not giving up that I can't um, get off it. Maybe I was gonna go get coffee and do something else. What are you doing today to Dr. Seuss? Or it's night? Or it's tomorrow? What is it there? He's in New Zealand, so he's have fun in nature is Tiffany. Dr. Seuss, all good, Flo. What about you? I'm doing okay. New Year's Eve today here in New Zealand. We have a storm to start the new year. What are you drawing? I have no idea what I'm drawing. I just drew. Let's see if I can find the one I was just drawing. This is what I just drew. It's kind of finished. It's not really. I want to do some more black. This needs shading. A few of the things need a little bit of shading. That's what I was just doing. I don't have flash on that phone. Wow, that's cool. This one? My flash won't work, so... But I'm gonna do how some of this has, like, the outlines, so the circles will be outlined. And then, like, some of these might have a little bit of shading. So, but... yeah. These will just have this will be shaded in so they look a little bit more like clamshells. It's 8:28 for you. It's 10:28 here, so you must be Chad. You must be somewhere east. Oh, be safe, Dr. Seuss. You gotta go. New Year's Eve here. It's 5:25 Tuesday morning. Are you? Is he going? That's awesome, Flo. You like it? Well, it was going to be all green. I didn't know what I was going to do, and then I was going to do all green, and a little bit of it was drawn, and somebody said turtle. I didn't know if that meant that he thought it looked like or I like turtles. Blood or water said that, and so then that's why, because there's box turtles that live here. So they have browns and orange and red on their back. So I threw that in. Oh, Dennis! That's so cute. Dennis is gonna be uploading cat videos. Hello, Chad. Have fun is Tiffany. Mind stretcher is Dennis. Okay, you guys. Give me 5 minutes to 10 minutes, but probably 5. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and I'll do another one. I want to go double check on everything since it was raining, and go look in the house, make sure these guys have enough food, get some more coffee, and call the vet. So it shouldn't take me too long. I just don't want to, since let me break for the other one. I come outside except for it's raining. back. Sorry, everybody. Don't know how long I was gone. Am I still streaming? You guys are still talking? Okay, good. You're still talking. Uh, my neighbor's dogs were inside the fence. They were just coming. Oh, you stupid phone pan. Okay. Bye, Tiffany. Nice to have you come by and be talking. Great. On your skid car, wake the neighborhood up. Mom let him in. Maybe she heard me. Senator, maybe she heard me saying, Dennis let him in, Dennis let him in. Your mom's going, maybe you'll let him in, maybe you'll let him in. And he's already, did you open the door? Did she just come over and pick him up? Or did he, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna start another one. I called one place, so I'll drink some coffee, have a smoke, start something else, and then I'll call the other place. It's so wet. I really don't go out today. So spoiled. Actually, I have enough meds for 2 days, so. Oh, but tomorrow's and also when people say be careful, not only is there obstacles, roots, rocks, um, ground being unlevel, it doesn't dry out, so it stays like slick. But now all the trees, the leaves are down, and not there's no grass or other stuff, so it's like super slick. Oh, that's so cute. So now what? So now what should I do? Now what should I do? Tell me. That I'm not, well, I mean, no, better not say, because other times people have said stuff. I'm not a good drawer. I don't even like try to think of perspective. Well, maybe 5x7 paper. What do I need? I think I'd still fill up too big of a sheet. Sheet. What miss it? Okay, so what if I start drawing something like, mm, You have a guest for a while. Yay! I hate that it's shadow. Yay! Well, you have to feed that guest. You don't always have to feed that guest. Let it. Yay! That's so bad. Be sitting on your lap too, won't it? Sitting on your lap outside, and so that cat knew what it wanted. Uh, uh, kitty. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting kitty litter and a box. Don't forget the scooper and a toy and a cat. Actually, rubber bands, tinfoil balls, paper bags. Forget it. Drawn upside down. I don't know how it'll look. um, uh, uh, Hey, hey, how are you, Wes? Reading school journal. A little bit. Is it? I don't know. Mm. Oh, I was gonna make that part of a hat. I guess I'll make that. Um, how you doing, Wes? That's his beard. Yeah, it does buffer. How you doing? What are you doing on this cold day? I don't know. I didn't give it much plan, so they all like need more hair or different things. Maybe that should be like a stocking cap or something. I don't know. Mm. Smoke break or something. Okay, a little worn out from the holidays, but we had snow now, high winds, good excuse to stay in. Definitely. At least for my opinion, staying in here is great. I don't know what kind of designs I want to throw in there. Some of them need. Um, I don't know what those are supposed to be, but still. Mm. Good morning. Good morning, Bill. How are you? Wake up to this mess. And hi, John. How are you? I should show you the first drawing. It's better. This is, well, no, I was going to say the lovely community, but that might not be a very good thing. Here, I'll just make a regular stick man for this one. Put a stick in there. Saw H out there. Great, Caesar. Hope all is well. Pretty good. I ate ice. I was in and out of bed yesterday. All day. Kind of. I say, well, yeah, in and out. I don't have flash. I hooked up another camera and it works, but it doesn't have flash. Bill heard me the night before when I was drawing popping, and I moaned, and I apologized for that. And then he said he could hear me popping. Yesterday it was, I don't know what it was, 61 in the middle of the night tonight, but it rained. It's going to be 24. Nice way to wake up. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. He's talking to all you guys too. Hey, we have a great community. Good morning, John. How is everything going wrong with you? And Mr. Webb is Wes. He also has a channel with Wes Webb. Webb. Changed his name. He has a lot of names. Looks like Yellow Submarine. Does it? I'm not like copy. Am I going to get a copyright for my picture? Does it look really like Yellow Submarine? You got a bunch of weirdos. Well, then I'll have to put some other things that won't look like it, but, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these, things. I need, inspiration. I know what that means, smoke or something. But I don't know if I should give the girl hair or not. She got flowers on her dress. Oh, here, let's do a little flower there. I don't know what kind of hat I gave him. Here, he's getting tartan. Kinda looks like that other girl's. And I can decide if I put more people back there. It should have been rounder. It could have been a tam or whatever they call those. I enjoy chatting with everyone that visits here. Yeah, 2 trolls. Not very many, and more all the time. And I mean, people are joining the community that like, um, sometimes not as many, but especially with drawing lately, it's been so chilled. There was 5. I think I'm gonna open up my community post to do it, but there were 5 people that were doing art the other night, the other day. Lucid was already here, but she's always think that some of them like to sit there and blood or water. He's got his really good ones. I'm gonna do pastels because of him and Mark. But The little girl that I was talking to the other day, Mia, in Japan, DJ Sunny's, when she wanted me to say Wabbit and picked up the purple, pink, and green that I did. I asked her if she was drawing while she was listening. He's an expat, not that old, living over in Japan for 12 years, and he has one little girl. I guess she was laughing. She said when I was talking to her that I sound like her grandma. I asked if she was drawing, so he tagged me because she um, did 2 pictures while she was drawing. And I happened to make a video that started it, one in a draft for her, before he had said that. So it's nice. We do have a nice community. Good vibes here. Almost always. We have some wild nights, which is okay, but there's been a couple. Well, there was a few difficult nights before, but that's gonna happen because we all just talk about whatever. But yeah, everybody's great. Seen a bunch of different people. I lost service earlier. I'm probably what I'm gonna try to do, although I'm still go with the flow, is sometimes do less streams, like draw for 2 or 3 hours, and then I don't know. That's what I was saying. Then if a bunch of people come in, but we'll see with what's been going on back west with how that's gonna change stuff. That may change a lot. So I still have to go with it. But anyway, I think I'm going to do something like a 30-day challenge for drawing and say every day I'll come out here and draw for 2 hours or something, even though it may be more than that. And let the community know and maybe do 2 sessions that are 2 hours for those that like to, like Lucid, that like to draw, and Charlotte, and some of those, if I pick out a few times, try to, then that might be something they want to do too. Or if there's other stuff, like if I still make, I got potatoes on the list to make some stamps out of potatoes, and then carrots, and do that one day. But ever pour some of the other stuff, or just keep. Well, I've got those pastels in Blood or Water. He was in this morning, so I'm gonna try pastels because I already have some, and that's what I've seen him doing lately, and he was doing the other night when he was. And then those of you that like to watch, Blackjack was in here, John and Bill. But Blackjack was in here, Jan. That could have been some of the first streams too, because then I lost connection. But and then Tiffany, which is the Bud Files. Sometimes it must be her. No, it must be her. Always supportive. She stayed a while and saw Beth, Kayak Mom. She has surgery today. She's getting that biopsy done on her back. She may be back, she may not. She was playing phone tag, so. But yeah, good vibes. Everybody do, though. No. You guys make it like that too, to where it would be. It's helps a lot. Still surprised. I'm just chilling and tacking. And then yesterday was an anniversary about a tragedy here involving compromised fence. And then, well, I just went in a little bit ago before some of you guys came in. I went to go get coffee. Saw the 2 dogs that came in the other day when I shut off this stream walking along the back fence line, which going up and downhill, it was, it's just hard. And after 20 years, there's branches that fall and erosion, other parts. And sure enough, watched, and then they're coming in. Clapped my hands, yelled. I don't know if you guys could hear me yell. Might not have been over with the doors closed and that fan, and the little one took off, and it wasn't where by the creek the other day. It was up the hill, and there's a branch that came down and was holding enough that the shepherd could jump over it. So there's always drama here. There's always life happening here. And yet I'm drawing. Well, what other kind of... should do some other face. I'll give it another one like her face, kind of, even though that's repeating. Except for I could. I mean, even if it can be whatever I want, right? He's not going to have any clothes on, just a belly button. I drew a wild one the other day of that. Like, I think I like circles better. Start to think too much in this. He's fine. That one's fine. This guy, that's his mouth, but maybe I should make it his tongue like sticking out. Hey. Uh, okay, let's do a stick lady here. He can have his own mustache going with her hair. He's got a little rough on the sides, a little rough on that side. Should I fill the whole page up with a... Gosh, no, gosh, I don't remember how to draw that. Well, it's not going to be what I thought it was going to be. Are you guys really sticking? Hmm. Yeah! That's Dennis and his mom because they got a new cat that moved in. It was out on the porch. Now it's in the house. How come a lot of them don't have hair? Well, they'll have to have some kind of hair. You can always add half. You can always add hair. Yeah, I added a little bit. We'll see. That's why some of them I left. I don't know what I want to do with some of these things. Um, if I should keep adding more or I don't draw faces. I'm not good at faces. This guy's kind of he's looking at me. I need to Oh, what did I knock over? Oh, so sorry. Yeah, she needs hair too. Here she has some kind of bag on her. Well, he should have had some. Didn't bring John good vibes. You can always add here. Nothing wrong with being bald. Yeah. He's bald. He's bald. There'll be some bald ones. He's bald. They don't have hair. They don't have. This one don't have hair. This one don't have. He don't have hair. That one don't have hair. Nothing at all. That's why they all look different. I don't know if it's very good on camera. What you uh, this one looks like a ginger. That one's just too happy. That could be a boy happy. That could be a girl. Although they don't have to be anything, do they? They could have. How about like a swirly eye? Smoke too much. Oh, they could be special glasses. Yeah, special glasses or something. Oh, I know. This one's gonna have a mohawk. It's gonna have a mohawk right there if I remember. I don't know how to draw beards. And he's gonna look like well, he could be in a shirt. I was gonna make him be like in a dress like a Hare Krishna with a spike in his ear. We got Mr. Potato in the back. This one, should I leave him as, or this one? Which one's Mr. Potato? I should put with the, I could make it Potato Head. Oh, or is this Potato Head? Which one is this one? Actually, okay, let's make it Mr. Potato Head. There, they always had lips. And here's the nose. There's an eyeball right here. And an eyeball right here. And there's an ear. There's an ear. Now that looks weird. To the right. This one. Or this one. This one. See, it buffers, it makes it all distorted. Now I made this one look all weird, but that's okay because it's still his face and it's all abstract, so I don't care. Oh, that's his hat. That's all you see is that little tiny mouth sticking out. Okay, that'll work. So He's not going to have a face. Good thing I haven't eaten any much. You better hurry up. Wait. Neither have I. That's a good thing, though. He needs them for pain. You should, John. Yeah, I was snapping. It wasn't last night because yesterday, yeah, it. Actually, I was thinking about that when you heard me the other night, and when you were talking about your ankles and wrists. That's how I sounded yesterday. My knees, my back, everything, my neck. I was more than snap, crackle, pop. Um, yeah, really. Should I keep going this? Should I end up coloring it in, or should I leave it be? I might have to get fine liners out to color those in. Does it need more people? Color or not, it would look good either way. I'll probably take a picture or something. It's still kind of creepy. I don't know if I leave the whole thing down. I could put Sousa's community. Should I do that? I'm going to. Uh-oh. I'm not going to have enough room, am I? Do I need more? Oh, there's more people. I got a large, let's see, color or not, I got a large foam roller that I use on the floor to align my back, but that doesn't help the shoulders, ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, and hands. Hi, Ava. How you doing? 2026 over there, huh? Congratulations. How are you doing? Flo's Flawed Family. Oh, I'll tear this piece off. Because it was going to be flawed for the thing. Okay, I'll do that. Oh. Is it buffering? It shows it's buffering on my one down here. I don't think it's buffering. I hope it's not buffering. I hope it's not buffering. Oh, I lost my chat. No connection. Am I still connected? Don't tell me I'm not connected. That would be bad. Oh, it showed me totally disconnected. So I missed all kinds of stuff from Ava. Going up to hunt some lunch. Still lurking. Okay, Wes. Enjoy. Deal with more pain than me, but some days the pain comes at me. Uh, Hello, my friend. How are you, lovely? We're here. You hear me. You see me. So, instead of that, should I just, okay, I'll put that on it. I'll rip this part out where I put that. May not look like flour. Oh, no, oh well. What do you think? Is it enough people? Should be smaller. Can you see it? Too small? So I'll rip this part off. That's what I do for some stuff anyway, rip them sometimes, the edges makes it good. Ta-da! So, what you think? Flo's Flawed Family. No tears. There's no tears. Robin says she loves Fluff. Thank you, Robin. Love you too. Robin, gonna, um, yeah, then you, well, not that you have to. You could come draw too. Sometimes the other day there was 5 people doing art. Not everybody was drawing. Some were drawing. One girl was making cards. Another time she was painting a box. And I might open my community tab so we can all share them and, or highlight them. DJ Sunnyside was coloring in a coloring book. Somebody else was. Oh, Charlotte has been. She did a neurological drawing. She's been cranking them out. And then Lisa Dream, painted a box and been doing greeting cards. And then somebody else was doodling around, and one person does charcoal. They weren't doing them that night. And then that guy who come night, he actually been doing art for 40 years. His name's Blood or Water. So anyway, it would be nice to have a way, or if even people want to draw. I'm not a drawer. You're a drawer. I'm not a drawer. Well, we all have flaws, just happen to have more flaws than others. I do too. I don't know what one I'd be, this would be me with the parts all over, or not, or hiding. There's several I could be. Wah. This could be. Who knows? So maybe I should take a picture of it before, if I color it. Should I color it? Sometimes I don't know if I should color them or just leave them. Take this out so it doesn't show. Yeah, it's kind of cute that it's, it didn't really have a purpose, and then it kind of had a purpose. Oh, what's she cooking? Cooking. It's almost 12. Let me check, where's my phone at again? I'll have to go in when I check that and see, where's my other phone, to see if I have a message. And how much time is here? 42%. I should, let's see. I thought I had another phone. Did I have another phone? Did I leave it? Oh, there it is. I do have color pencils and oil pencils. I don't know if I probably have crayons and all kinds of stuff somewhere. Oh no. Wondering what I should do. Plug it in? I'm listening on my headphones for a phone call from the vet. I'm gonna take this off anyway. I've got that all zoomed in. I wonder where I have those pastels.